Time for our morning conversation. There's a lot of concern I'm seeing here online. We need to chambua this. Ebu explain this thing mwalimu again to me, tafadhali.
CBC at a glance. Junior secondary schools, grade 7, 8, and 9 will be domiciled in the existing primary schools. 2, just concluded grade 6 exams will not be used for placement in junior secondary school. 3, an extra classroom and laboratory will be built in every primary school. 4, primary schools teachers handling grade 7, 8, and 9 to be retrained and retooled. Number 5, there are around 1.287,597. That's the total registered learners for just concluded grade 6 texts. Alafu number 6, 30,000 additional teachers to be recruited by January 2023 to facilitate transition and bridge gaps. And then by March 2023, time when task force is expected to present final report. That decision means that learners will remain in primary schools for 9 years, the longest in the world, as the country faces out the 844 education system. Iko namna hiyo, mwisho wa taarifa ya habari.
In our very early morning chat, we spoke to her mother and we spoke to her daughter who has just done her grade 6 exams, and you could see she was totally, absolutely heartbroken. And a teacher called in. It's going to affect so many parents and so many children. You know, for the private schools, their life goes on, the international schools.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Sisi, wale wengine tukichezewa kalongo watu wa public.
So let me ask you, if you've got a child or you've got a sibling you're supporting who's at this stage, I want you to tell me what you make of it, because it's important for us to have this conversation. It's really going crazy on social media. So please give me a call. I need your opinion. If there's something you'd like to say, I'm going to get all your calls together and your tweets as well and send them off to the relevant authorities, because there seems to be a problem here. 0711-046-105 is my number. Give me a call or hit me up on Twitter at Classic105 Kenya or at It's Minor Kigani. Please don't forget the hashtag It's Minor and Kingangi, or my fan page on Facebook. What is your opinion? Because it seems their opinions here differ with what this task force seem to have come up with.
Kuna confusion mingi sana hapa.
That's the thing. There's a lot of confusion.
The Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms disregarded recommendations of curriculum experts from the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development and the Kenya National Examinations Council, as well as the Kenya Secondary School Heads Association and the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, who call for domiciling of junior secondary school within secondary schools.
Those are the people whose recommendations were ignored.
You know, there needs to be a very serious roundtable immediately, because hii task force ilitengenezwa, wanasema the earliest wanaweza present your report ni March 2023. In the meantime, in 3 weeks time, hawa wanafaa kuwa wameendelea na masomo. 7, 8, 9.
I want you to give your opinion. 0711-046-105. If you're a parent or a sibling of a child at this stage in their lives, what do you make of it? Because the international school students are blissfully going along with the education in their lives.
Nothing stopped. Hata wakati wa corona.
Governor Kahui, you're saying on one side it's good, on the other side, what the hell? Because what happens to classrooms in secondary schools? Also, why do they have to do a national exam if they still get to continue in the same school? I don't understand it. David Ogechi is saying we're gambling too much with education. We should go back to the good old 844. That was clear. It was defined. There was never a problem. Wow. What do you make of it? I want you to have your opinion, because it seems the teacher who called in earlier said he participated in public participation, but then nothing happened. The academy is saying, my question minor is, why then should the government waste the KPSEA exam money if the students are to continue as if nothing happened? We are having 100% transition. Scrap off the exams then. I want to hear what you have to say. Hello.
Hello, Maina. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I'm Lambarge from Bomet. I called yesterday about starting a Kinyuis. But before nilimaliza credit.
Wewe ni yule jamaa Bomet.
Wewe ndio yule jamaa wa kinyozi.
And you promised to support me.
We will support you. Utatulipa pesa yetu lini?
Natawalipa tu mwezi mbili ikukuja.
So by February utakuwa umeturudishia pesa?
Natatua nimerudisha.
By March?
By March.
Ulikuwa unataka 5,000?
Nilikuwa nataka 5,000.
Aya, nitakuongeza another 5,000.
So tutakupatia 10,000.
Nitashukuru sana Maina. God bless you.
Bado utaturudishia February?
Sawa, nitawatumia. Nitawarudishia.
Wajua sasa mimi ni your credit manager. Unarudisha pesa lini? My brother.
Baka March.
Sasa umesongeza
Okay, sawa. Nitakutumia pesa kwa M-Pesa, sawa?
Nitashukuru sana. God bless you.
Asante sana.
Tutakuja kuona hiyo kinyozi.
By the way,
na task force.
Karibuni.
Tunatengeneza task force ya kuja kuangalia hiyo kinyozi. Lazima ikue.
Sawa.
Alafu nitaandika classic 105 hapo nje.
Haya, asante sana.
Sawa.
Okay, asante.
Pick up classic 105. Like Patrick akiwa Konoin.
Thank you.
Good day.
Asante. Hello, Classic 105.
Maina wa Kageni.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, I think we are creating more confusion. And it seems the government was not ready for the CBC.
It seems?
It seems the government was not ready to implement the CBC. Because people just wake up and say that the grade 6 was just an assessment. Kids will just proceed to grade to now in the same primary schools. I think we're doing more harm to our kids than expecting to be doing good.
Yeah.
Whereas we are gambling with the life of our kids.
Yeah.
And I really feel sorry for the generation that we have right now and upcoming generation who are in school.
Yeah.
Because it seems their life is a bit messed up. Because even the teachers are not aware of what they're supposed to like teaching that the CBC.
Okay.
And the facilities right now, they are not enough to accommodate the grade 7 unless we use probably the infrastructure that was being used by the class 7 and the class 8. Otherwise, we are in for very deep trouble.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much for your opinion. I appreciate it. Hello, Classic 105.
Hi, there.
Niko poa.
Now, this is about education and matters and what EBC GSS.
Yeah.
Has ever involved the classroom teacher?
Have they involved the classroom teachers?
Never. These are just technocrats who just are there in the offices. They've never been to class for a very long time, and they're the ones to propose how the class should be organized.
Are you a teacher?
I'm a teacher.
And you hold on. What do you mean you are not consulted? Didn't you give your views when they were doing public participation?
Who was there for the public participation? Who did it? Where were they doing it? Who is this public participator? Seriously. No, it is time the teacher's proposal should be done. It is time we be realistic to this curriculum.
So what did you like? What would you like seen done?
What I would wish done, like now what they're saying, we do it domicile at the primary. Yes, it is good because of the age. No, but if they were prepared on enough, this thing should be done at the secondary schools because that's where you get the labs. Look at how our primary schools are. They're quite unkept. Some of them even don't have printers to produce materials for exams. Now we are rushing there telling them, no, it is going to be there. We're going to have laboratories you're going to have what. Yet we don't have enough infrastructures in the primary section.
Okay.
So it is time the government to be realistic. It is time to involve the classroom teacher.
Yeah.
And they be fair to everyone.
Okay. Thank you very much. Asante sana. So what is your opinion? Because there seems to be some very strong opinions about this. David Aget is saying, let's just stick to the already established and understandable 844 and introduce art and craft plus home science to the syllabus. It's equivalent to CBC but CBC on its own, the way it is hard to complement what was going on in 844, and we're not getting it. Wow. I'm getting some opinions, and I think they need to be heard. What's yours? Hello.
Hello, Mina.
Hello. Good morning.
And Kingai, how are you?
We are fine, thank you.
For me, I think that is fine.
Yeah.
I'm called Maggie because the kids were so small. Unajua, walikuwa wadogo sana. Kwa mix na watoto wa high school. Ingekuwa a little bit. It is okay for me.
It's okay for you,
because, it's okay for me because tuangalie realistic, even their ages, they are growing. That is when the puberty is coming up.
Yeah.
Kwenda kuwa mix. Unakumbuka hata sisi tukienda shule high school bado form 1 tulikuwa tunaogopa bado wenye walikuwa juu yetu bado walikuwa wakubwa. You understand?
Yeah.
I think it's only 3 years. Watakuwa wameshajua I'm going to secondary school, I'm going for what? Unaget?
Yeah.
For me, it's okay. You remember even there was a debate for that in parliament?
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's Shole who was saying Aki hawa watoto ni wandogo. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I think it's okay.
Right.
Lab tu wataweka. Hata si tulisomanga kwa shule zina lab and we passed.
Yeah, okay.
We love you, Maina.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, hello.
Hello, Maina.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Now, personally, I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Currently teaching at an international school.
Yeah.
Before, I used to teach in the Kenyan system of education.
Yeah.
And I can tell you the difference between what I'm currently doing and what is currently at the CBC.
Yeah.
Is like day and night.
Yeah.
That system is not ready. It's not prepared. It has been rushed. It is totally absurd.
Yeah.
I've gone through university for 4 years.
Yeah.
But the kind of training that I've gone through to adjust to be perfect in this system of where I'm currently teaching.
The international system.
Yes, the training that I've gone through is just massive.
Yeah.
So you can imagine you pick a teacher in year 7 in primary and you tell them to teach a year 9 student in CBC.
Yeah.
It's practically I would say a miracle that we wish to see what will happen.
Okay.
So for the government to say that they will prioritize training year 7 teachers to prepare them for year 8 and year 9 is just, the Kenyan government, they just make empty promises out there and they never implement these things.
Okay.
So I really sympathize with the parents. I really sympathize with those kids where you sit for an exam and you're told you will sit here again for the next 3 years as we think on what to do with you. I can't believe it.
Okay. Thanks, Mwalimu.
So, yeah. I really wish them well and I will pray for them.
Thank you, Mwalimu.
Thank you so much.
Asante sana. A lot of concern amongst parents. Because now what do you tell your children? And you've had some opinions, and those opinions I'm going to make sure they're forwarded to the relevant authorities because there's a lot of confusion. And the crazy thing is international curriculum students are just going about their lives. Nothing's happened. So have the final word. Hello?
Morning, my dear.
Yes, my darling.
Now, as Kenyans, we do rush into things. CBC kuja tukakimbilia. We said it's good.
Yeah.
Now they have implemented other things, wanaanza to complain. But we are ruining our kids' life.
Yeah.
9 years in primary school is still a lot. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hapa ni pale unasikianga sasa mtoto anafika to that age anarusha mikono anasema tiki odhuruari. Anapotea shule.
Yeah.
What will we have in Kenya? Street children.
Yeah.
A lot of them because they have dropped out of school. Wamechoka.
Yeah.
9 years in primary school, that's a lot. And hapo ndio mtoto ataanza kusema mimi nimechoka na shule. Vile kitambo tu ilikuwa, what of those parents who are unable because of the bundles and what have you? You have to be in a touch screen, touch phone. Na wale hawana, I don't know, I can't explain because it's horrific. They are ruining our kids' life.
Okay.
I don't know what the government should do because I don't know. Right now, some parents are saying it's good, but wakifika to the stage, they'll complain a lot. Let the school to open. We'll hear all the complaints all over.
Okay.
And to make the matters worse, our kids are going to drop out of school.
Okay.
Most of them, they'll drop out of school.
Okay, thanks for your opinion, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Wow, okay, I'm going to collate all of them, including all your tweets, and send them to the relevant authority because you've evidently had a lot to say.